So why do reproductive hormones have an important role in the skin? And this is because the skin and the hair and the associated glands have a very important role in sexual communication. And we see this clearly in animals like the lion, who has a nice mane to display that he's sexually mature. But in terms of estrogens, what happens during a woman's lifetime is that the estrogens will start to rise at puberty. They will stay high during what we call the reproductive years, which is sort of teenage to late 40s, early 50s. Although you do get fluctuations in this with the menstrual cycle and also with pregnancy. But then at menopause, sort of, which happens around the age of about 51, 52, the estrogens will stop being produced by the ovaries. So this is the main supply of estrogen, is the ovarian source, and this will stop quite dramatically. So you don't get a gradual decrease. You get this very rapid cut off. And this happens in what we call the perimenopausal period, which is sort of late 40s, early 50s. And then after menopause, there is a state of estrogen deficiency. And if you look at that graph, you can see that because women live for so much longer now, the number of years they're spending in that state of estrogen deficiency is very much bigger than length of time they actually had with estrogen. And when we talk about estrogen, what we're really talking about is estradiol. So that's the most common type in women of life-bearing age, childbearing age, and this is the active estrogen that will bind to the receptors and activate those estrogen responses. During pregnancy, there's an additional estrogen secreted, estriol, and then at menopause, the major circulating estrogen is estrone, and this has to be converted to estradiol in those peripheral tissues like the skin by the enzymes if they're there. So I'll come on to talk a little bit more about estrone later. And that kind of brings me on to what Ian mentioned about the Skin Microbiome in Healthy Aging initiative, so SMEHA. So I'm leading that along with Mal Horsburgh and Andrew McBain from the University of Manchester and Liverpool, both microbiologists. And then with Elena from UEA and Matthew Cayley, who's a young early career researcher from Queen Mary University London. And then we've got Jill on board, and Rachel is our network manager. So we're really trying to bring together skin scientists, microbiologists, because I'm not a microbiologist, clinicians and industry to sort of better understand and target changes in the microbiome with aging. So anybody that's interested in this, please let me know, because we're trying to grow this network and interact with as many people as we can.